Hi, I'm an AI avatar that attorney Daniel Horowitz created so that he doesn't have to sit in front of a camera for hours making videos. Daniel would much rather be pruning his fruit trees or working on his clients' cases, so he created me. I'm here to answer the question, what are the most common crimes in California? If you watch the news, the most common crimes in California are murder, mass invasions of stores by social media, involved gangs, and anything related to Epstein. But according to the California Department of Justice's most recent data, 2024-2025, the most common crimes are very personal. They are thefts, personal disputes rising to the level of assault and drug or alcohol offenses. Here is a summary of what the DOJ says. 1. Most common property crimes. Property crimes are the most frequent type of criminal charge in the state. While some categories like motor vehicle theft have seen recent declines, others like shoplifting have trended upward. Larceny theft. This is the single most common crime. It includes shoplifting, bicycle theft, and theft from motor vehicles. See below under shoplifting and petty theft for more info. Motor vehicle theft. Despite a 15.2% decrease in 2024, auto theft remains one of the highest volume felony charges in California. Burglary, charged when someone enters a structure, residential or commercial, with the intent to commit a theft or felony. Shoplifting and petty theft, often charged as misdemeanors if the value is under $950, though new 2025 laws allow for aggregation, combining multiple thefts, to reach felony levels. In many jurisdictions, these theft-related crimes have soared because they are not charged by district attorneys' offices. These offices view the crimes as crimes of desperation and income inequality and seek social-based solutions rather than criminal solutions. Without taking sides, the net result is that people are being arrested, released, and arrested again. We had one case a few years ago where the person was tied to over 100 thefts. Criminal charges were filed, and he pled to a lesser count and got probation. 2. Most common violent crimes. Violent crime charges involve the use of force or the threat of force. The obvious ones are aggravated assault. This is the most frequently charged violent crime in California. It involves an assault with a deadly weapon or force likely to produce great bodily injury. These crimes fall into two broad categories. Assaults as part of a home invasion robbery, store robbery, or even personal robbery are one type. The other type is a family dispute or a neighborhood dispute that escalates. Robbery, taking property directly from a person using force or fear. Domestic violence. These are among the most frequent calls for service and subsequent arrests, often charged under Penal Code 273.5, corporal injury on a spouse, cohabitant, or 243E1, domestic battery. These are emotion-laden cases which leads to outbursts of violence above and beyond what one would expect from the individuals involved, often at least. It is an area of high danger to police officers as well. Simple assault and battery, frequently charged as misdemeanors for minor physical altercations or threats. A lot of barroom fights fall into this category. 3. Public safety and drug offenses DUI, driving under the influence. DUI remains one of the most common reasons for arrest and charging in California, accounting for a significant portion of misdemeanor and wobbler, can be a felony or misdemeanor, cases. These cases are prosecuted fully in most counties because there is strong political pressure to consider even a simple DUI as a possible felony homicide. What? The thought process is this. Any drunk driver poses a great risk to the safety of others. The fact that you were arrested for just a DUI simply means that you got lucky and were stopped before you hurt someone. Drug possession. While many possession charges were reduced to misdemeanors by Proposition 47, they remain a high-volume charge. Possession for sale or trafficking of substances like methamphetamine and fentanyl continues to lead to frequent felony charges. Public intoxication, a common misdemeanor charge, Penal Code 647F, often cited during arrests for disorderly conduct. Often 647F, charges are dropped because it is a conduct-based offense and hence very subjective. The crime is a good excuse for officers to stop someone and, pursuant to a 647F, arrest search the person for drugs.
Daniel Horowitz has been a certified specialist for over 2 decades. He is also a criminal specialist exam instructor helping people prepare for the written test. Daniel is the author of numerous law journal articles on complex criminal law topics. He is a veteran of jury trials with over 200 trials to his credit. Daniel Horowitz has covered many national news stories as an on-site legal commentator. He covered the Scott Peterson trial, Michael Jackson trial, and many other high-profile trials. If you need a criminal defense specialist, call Daniel Horowitz at 925-283-1863. Thank you for watching this video.